Namaste, yogis. I thought I'd jump on here today just to share a little morning routine that I've been doing. And I pretty much started it more or less at the start of lockdown, but I've been doing it since then as well. And I find it's been a real game changer for me to wake up in the morning and to have a good day during this really tricky time. So it's all too easy to kind of wake up and just straight away reach for the phone, scroll social media, see what's happening in the news, put the TV on, the radio on, or whatever, and connect to all the sort of stuff, the barrage of stuff that's being thrown at us. What I've started doing, and I've been doing this for quite a long time anyway, and I follow it in the evening as well. I don't watch any news or do any social media late at night either before sleeping. But in the morning, if you think about the way that we start our day, is how we live our lives actually. So if we're letting all of this stuff come in, it's about boundaries really. If we're letting all of this negativity come into our lives, how are we ever going to like stay up? How are we going to keep our vibration high? And keeping our vibration high is really important right now to keep our pecker up, to use an old-fashioned term, to keep our immunity strong, to keep our just to stay positive and to keep healthy on every level, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. So the thing that I do is first thing in the morning, I always, I get out of bed and obviously I'm boiling the kettle. I'm going to have my hot lemon water, or I sometimes have warm water with a squeeze of lime and some ginger and honey. It depends what mood I'm in, but usually a warm drink like that to start with. Then I have a nice cup of builder's tea. I'm not going to lie, I like my tea. I love my tea. So, you know, that's absolutely fine. So I'm boiling the kettle for those. But in the meantime, I'm just observing my mindset and I'm tuning into how I'm feeling and what thoughts I'm having that day without any judgment. So even if it's like, oh God, you know, if it's, you know, depending on what I've got going on that day, if it's something I'm not looking forward to or something I know I've got to do that I'm not so keen on doing, that might be in the way. So I'm just gonna, what I do is I flip it and I straight away go into some positive mindset affirmations. So these can be done just while you're walking around the flat, while you're the home, wherever you're living, while you're waiting for the kettle to boil, and just saying things like, this is going to be a great day. I'm totally, yes, I can, I believe in myself. This is going to be a great day. Wonderful opportunities are everywhere for me. I believe that there's good things happening to me because they're always happening to me. You know, make some positive affirmations, whatever works for you. And if you can, do them in the mirror and say something really positive about yourself. You're amazing, Sarah. You look fantastic today, Tara. You are fantastic, Kate. You know, whatever. Just say something, use your name, keep it in the present tense. This is all old stuff. I'm not saying anything new here. I'm just saying this morning technique has been a real game changer for me to actually get into that first part of the day in a really positive way. And I think it's so important at the moment because, you know, it is a really difficult time, not going to lie. Who's going to say it's not a difficult time right now? It's just so much change going on, even if you're like sailing through it and everything's going okay, and you know, it's still, there's a lot of energetic shifts going on. We're being upgraded on an energetic light level, and it's intense. It's really intense. It's intense time. And to not take on other people's negative energy, as in the latest news, you know, do we really need to know that first thing in the morning? Like you can dedicate a time, you can set a time that you're then going to tune into that and find out what's happening today, what's the latest news, what do I need to know about. You can also get that first cup of tea, think positively about the day, think positively about yourself, set the boundaries in place for the rest of the day. This is how you're living your life. This has been a real game changer for me and it's changed my attitude towards life completely, even during this pandemic and this lockdown crazy stuff. So also set an intention for the day, and also something that you're going to do for yourself that is a great form of self-care and self-love. So some sort of appreciation of yourself, whether that's going to be to carve out a short amount of time somewhere in the day for you to do something really enjoyable, such as your yoga meditation practice, such as sitting down with a cup of tea and reading a book, such as watching a family movie, such as going for a nice walk. If you live by the sea, sitting on the beach, you know, going into the woods, into the forest, into the garden, whatever it takes for you. Make a list of the things that you really enjoy and bring them into your day so that you've got that joy in your day as well, especially important during these times. So I hope you found these useful. I hope they served you, and I'll see you very soon.